Hello YouTube and welcome back to a new series. Today we're starting out a new Conquest series on the clan of the Hounds. It's the final one of all the different clans that we still need to play. Obviously we still got the kingdoms of Stoat and Lion to go, but we're gonna keep them for afterwards. So we continue on with the Hounds in extreme mode. And if you've never played Hounds in Conquest, it's really fun because they get some fantastic bonuses out of their missions, especially the second big one, which is where we really pop off. But the first mission is quite easy to do. We need to accumulate some military experience and then sacrifice our unit in the altar, and that basically converts to favor, and you can win by sacrificing 2 or 3 soldiers pretty easily. We're up against 3 players, and the more the better, because we want to be fighting as the clan of the Hounds. And to start out with, we get basically 3 extra levels on our Beserkers, which is only gonna make it easier and easier for us to scale as a clan. We're starting out as per usual with the scouting camp, and yeah, just to show off a little bit what the fame bonuses are and the clan bonuses. We don't have a normal warchief. We won't need one, don't worry. It's because we can get brawlers, and the brawlers are essentially like a stronger form of warriors. To get them, we need to have 2 villagers fight each other in a building called the Brawler Arena, and the survivor will become a brawler. And these guys can get experience, and if they collect enough experience over time and absorb certain souls, they will evolve into so-called Berserkers. And the Berserkers are essentially like other clans' warchiefs, except that they can gain levels. Each one of them can gain their own levels, and yeah, they need certain experience thresholds to reach them. And once they do, they unlock special abilities, making them even more powerful. So our plan basically is to colonize lots and lots of tiles and then make these brawler arenas that we're gonna need to recruit our brawlers. In this mission, however, we get a little extra help, so to speak. We get access to the shaman camp, and the shaman camp counts as 2 warbands, so we can easily get a lot more brawlers than we would normally be able to, just because of this building, making this mission a lot easier than normal missions. We also need to mine the stone at some point, because obviously we will need to get our town hall upgraded. A good way to go about that is just relying on Yard's Blessing, use that 15 stone, upgrade the scout camp, and then kill every enemy basically. If all goes well, we don't even need a woodcutter's hut. It's kind of greedy not to go for it, but I'm gonna try to show it off here in this video, that we usually won't need it. Perhaps later on in the game, but certainly not for the early game. Very nice. We're also blessed with plenty of sheep, giving us quite some how do you say it, like quite some room to expand to many tiles, which are helpful. And even though we have the shaman camp, we're not actually gonna be interested in recruiting any shamans, because one of the berserkers we can get can actually heal himself as well as other berserkers. So that's basically what our plan will be. We're gonna have 2 of our villagers brawl it out against each other. We'll continue scouting in the meantime. And as you can see, we're getting our first attack. Let's send 2 more into the arena to fight. Every unit that we kill releases a carcass, which is essentially like an essence or yeah, something depending on the kill. And we can use those to upgrade. So first I want to get, as I said, a boar skin, because these boar skins can heal themselves as well as other units. And they also provide another neat thing, which is every soul we absorb with them, you see here already 25 lore, will provide us with some extra lore. The next berserker we're almost always gonna go for is gonna be the bear skin, that's how we're gonna sustain our wood, because they can basically get wood for their kills, as well as from absorbing the souls. And together with these two, they are quite a strong combo. You can clear a lot. I'm just gonna quickly wait it out until we collect a slightly more lore, so we can heal from our kills. That's kind of important as well. The sooner we get the boar skin to level 2, the easier it's going to be. Usually what you can do is you can use them as brawlers at first, use their HP basically, but I don't think it's actually going to be necessary in this case. Okay, I kind of wanted to heal from them. Kind of killed the first one a little bit too quickly. We found the dwarves and some other neutral faction, which is perfect. Not because we want to friend them, but because they are a great source of military experience. We can kill them quite easily. Let's move in here and heal up on the kills, and we're always gonna feed our initial kills on the boar skin, mainly because we want to get level 2 on that character, or on this unit, as soon as possible. As you can see, our wood is still enough to potentially build a woodcutter's hut, but so far I'm not gonna concern that we will need one. Let's absorb even more souls, take yet another tile, and how close are we to level 2? Still missing 60 experience. We'll get that in no time. Okay, one of you needs to keep scouting. Yeah, we can already collect the brawler, but we're still missing the gold, of course. What we can do, we can slaughter a sheep, and then we can use the soul that we have to fight another animal. Bring back this wounded scout, because he's gonna be a good fodder to send into the arena, basically. And I'm gonna stick to my original plan of not making any woodcutters just yet. Our wounded scout is gonna fight our boar skin. And we're gonna pick up, first of all, Living Legend. That's gonna make it so that our next feasts are cheaper for each soul. You just saw one that we kill in the arena. And also we can absorb souls from things like the Northgard and the Valkyr and other mythical creatures. So, now that we have the level 2, you see that he has the Mender's Legacy, which basically just means he will heal passively over time. And from now on we can continue absorbing the souls with our bear skin, so that we can get our wood back up and we stop freezing. Okay. Bearskin is a lot tankier than the boarskin, but I like taking damage on the boarskin because he can only heal if he's injured himself. Okay. We need to heal now. But we're almost at the point where we can get another brawler, and that's gonna make it easier once again. It's super neat that we also have this purification pyre from the shaman camp, so we can get even some passive lore income like that. Okay, almost there. Our bearskin is completely healed, that's perfect. We're gonna continue scouting over there. And the next skin we will want is a wolf skin, because that gives us access to food from kills. Even for now we're still relying on the wood from our bear skin. We'll soon be able to make use of the wolf skin as well. There we go, we collected once again some more wood, and now we're back in the plus. We won't let the winter stop us, we're gonna take a fur coat so we can keep fighting. It's usually also a good idea to just rush Monster Slayer. Maybe that would have been, in this case, once again better. But since it's so much easier in this mission with the shaman camp and all the sheep that are on the map. I'm not too worried that this mission is gonna be too difficult or something. We're just gonna keep fighting. We're almost at the point where we can win. Because these things have 300 military experience each, and we only need 2000, so we're gonna get there very soon. See, the Bearskin is doing a fantastic job tanking. His ability is, first of all, that he reduces the attack power. He will also get sort of a second ability later on. Okay, very nice, even more bears and sheep. And we're gonna continue colonizing these zones, because essentially it's worth it. And we can finally also get one more brawler. And with that we'll have our 4th Berserker, which is gonna be the final form, the Foxskin. And the Foxskins generate gold with their kills, so then we basically can generate all the resources in the game, except obviously iron and stone, but we don't need those. There we go, that is our Foxskin. This time we continue here. It's actually quite good if we spread out the damage a little bit like this, then we benefit from more sources of healing. We'll defend this attack up there in a second. 2 wolves. Enemy territory, but we can continue fighting up there. I'm gonna start collecting the souls with the boar skin because I want to unlock Monster Slayer next. And the sheep do not starve. There we go. Military strategy and almost Monster Slayer. I'm gonna slaughter a sheep. Could even send some more lore masters up here, but we're almost there anyways. That's it. Okay, how much experience do we have? Almost got enough to win the game. Once we have Monster Slayer, we go through the middle and then it should be enough. So now you can see if the boar skin is completely healed, he doesn't heal the other units. That's why you always need to be using him a little bit to tank, lose some of his own HP so that he can be healing the other ones. Okay, we're gonna collect the lore. That unlocks Monster Slayer, getting extra experience from kills. We don't need to continue scouting, but the mission is going to be over in a minute anyway, so it won't really matter. Maybe just to show it off, we're going to use the Foxskin to get his level 2 as well, because he's got a neat ability that slows units and their attack damage as well. As we absorb so many souls, our Bearskin is getting quite full once again. We need the Bearskin to lose some HP again. Okay, we've got 900, 1000. We'll get some more levels here real quick. 500 there. And the remaining 300 here. And that's it already for the first mission. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next one.